after like getting rank 1, it was like, okay, I don't really know what to do anymore.
Mm.
I kind of took a small break from PP farming. I also haven't played the last new rank maps, like the new Kiki's map. I think it's got like something Rex. I haven't played that, and the Splaky map. I haven't played those yet. Another one, I think, an older map. But for the rest, I'm keeping up pretty well, and also about farming.
Yeah, so from my side, I still consider myself as more of a casually try hard person.
How does
So
that work?
uh I don't know. I just don't play every map, I guess. Especially the maps that I feel that I'm not ready for. I only finish maps that I can get as at least as on normally, especially for
Right.
PP maps. Yeah, so it depends on your own target. So if you want to get better at playing, most PP maps are good for improvement, but you don't really need only PP maps to improve your gameplay.
Okay, it seems like AlexTheCutiePie and Toot, or Toot as he's called on Twitch, are both getting ready to play. Let's see, we don't. Picks and bans have not happened yet, so we can't talk about that yet. And Williams should also be here soon to replace Agoza.
Yeah,
I think
you
that I'm gonna be casting with our boy Williams for a bit.
William casted yesterday for a short
Yeah,
while.
I think I had to coordinate when Williams was casting, so I didn't get to hear any of his casting. So I'm curious.
Nice. Yeah, so we have been casting together yesterday for 30 minutes. I think this will be our last time casting together. It'll be interesting. Oh
There he
yeah,
is.
so there is Williams there.
Hi.
Welcome,
How you guys
welcome.
doing today?
I'm good.
Well, I'm still good, but I'll be out and eating soon.
All right. Thanks for being here, Gosa. I'll be here
Yeah,
for the next match. You can go take a break.
yeah. Take up for me.
Yep.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye, Agoza.
All right, Gosa. So cooling closet.
So William S.
William S. How are you feeling about this next match? This next matchup here?
I am excited to see Alex's play, because from the last match I saw Alex play, I did see that he had some big swing. So I would like to see how he performs on these harder maps, to see if he can also keep up his combo while doing those big swings. Toot
Uh,
being the higher ranked player, the seed 4, well, Alex is a seed 6. I have high expectations for both of them.
Very high expectations. Both of them, even though Toot is a higher seed, there's only a difference of 2. So really, realistically speaking, they're basically the same rank. I know Alex's dad is really supportive and very
Yeah, I
excited to
saw
see
a
him
few
play.
messages.
Man, that's really wholesome and heartwarming.
Yeah.
Supporting your kids' hobbies like that. Do we have the picks and bans for this current match yet?
No, we don't.
Not quite. You're probably going over that right now. We do have a couple minutes until the match actually starts. I haven't actually gotten to see much of Alex's gameplay. I've been pretty busy this weekend. But
I've
do you have
seen
anything to
one
say
match.
about? Do you have anything to say about Toot?
Right, Toot. I think I coordinated one of Toot's matches.
Oh,
I think I was looking mostly at the other person's stream, because Toot's stream was buffering a bit, so I didn't see much of his play.
I see.
So I'm still in for a surprise.
All right. Anything could happen.
Very well, good.
Looking at chat. Wish my dad was supportive. Sad cat.
Sad cat.
Feels bad, dude.
People cry.
People cry. Wish my dad didn't beat me for being bad. I mean, what? No. Okay.
Huh? Huh?
I meant
What?
beat me in video games.
Oh, yeah, yes. Yes, of course. Yes.
Of course. Okay. Looks like they're starting up. Oh, he's got his Twitch chat behind him. I wonder if that'll impact his performance.
Maybe a bit.
I know when I have a Twitch chat, sometimes people type, I get like a micro stutter. So
Yeah,
I
I've
hope
had
that
that.
doesn't happen.
I've had that a
Yeah.
few times also.
Yeah, it's
See,
a
what are they
lower end
playing?
CPU gang.
See, we're still waiting on picks and bans, but it seems like they're gonna play emotional first.
Ah,
Okay,
okay.
that picks and bans just came in. Let's see. First ban by Alex was intensive care unit, so we won't get the prime map this match. Let's see. First pick is then emotional by Toot. Then after that, Toot banned Marimaris, so none of that. No Squeaksies maps. Let's see. Alex picked Ascension to Heaven, so we'll get to see Alex's swings on Ascension to Heaven. That will be fun to see, his big swings on that. Then Toot after that picked Mermaid Girl. So Kiki's map. Kind of expected was this Kiki's heavy map pool. And then he actually
He
also banned
Quo
Quo Vadis, so you can
Get
cross
your
it off
bingo
your
cards
bingo
ready.
cards, peeps. You can cross it off
Quo
your bingo
Vadis,
cards.
Quo Vadis banned. I fully expected a Quo Vadis ban. I did not expect Marimaris because it's so much easier compared to.
Yeah, but if
Quo
you
Vadis.
don't like Squeaksy's maps, yeah, it's just not happening.
Feels bad, although that might be an intention. Squeaks likes to get you to hate him. Alright, we're
Also-
off to a very strong start from both players.
Yep. Can expect a lot bigger combos on this map since it's not very complex until the chorus where you have the crossovers. This could be a bit tricky, especially for AlexTheCutiePie because he is very young, so he may not be able to reach those crossovers very easily.
So I've noticed that the notes coming on Alex's side are quite high in the field of view.
Yeah.
So they almost look like they're coming, like the bottom row almost looks like it's coming in at waist level compared to
It
most
kinda does.
players who would go for like the hip or upper thigh. So I wonder if that's just the way he plays.
Yeah, it could be. And I know a big reason for people cranking up their height setting is so they can get bigger swings.
Yeah.
And Alex has performed has some already big swings, so I'm kind of curious how he would perform with a higher height setting.
I'm very curious too, because as you can see on Toot's side, the notes are coming in quite low, and I myself set myself higher so that they come in lower too.
Yeah, I have the same. But actually, a funny reason is, like, probably half of the reason I have a higher height setting is so that menu is at a more comfortable height. We're getting into the chorus, the harder part of the chorus now, I think.
Alex just dropped his first note.
Yep.
Toot
Toot's
dropped one more note, but
Yeah,
there's so
he's
many
dropped
notes in this
combo
map.
twice. Oh,
Oh,
Alex
yeah.
missing too. Toot also missing too. Alex is at 92.5.
I just saw a
yeah,
head
he
shake.
just missed on the crossover. See, Toot's also missing. See, lost 30 seconds of the map.
I was very confused for a second. I didn't realize that Alex's progress counter was time remaining, so I was very confused for a moment.
Oh, Alex
forgot
missed
that
one
was
of the
an
last notes.
Oh, maybe the nerves are getting to him.
Nah, but he is gonna take this map home by a solid %.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he's
I
gonna
just
miss
noticed-
again.
Oh, He's choking right at the end, but I don't think it's gonna be enough.
Yeah, it's not enough.
Not
He'll
quite.
He'll still pull through. See the difference. I think that's 4K points. Yeah, you can see him. He just hit the score.
So for his first song,
Yeah,
Alex
he
will
actually
be
has
taking away
rank
with
26 on the map.
151 points compared
That's
to
pretty good for the thing.
436,589 points
That's
for
very good.
Toofy.
I don't know how
Big close
popular this
score, but
map is.
congratulations, Alex.
Yeah, it's
I
not
actually
right.
don't.
Slowly moving on to
Because
next
I've
song,
never
which
tried
is
the
gonna
map
be
myself.
Ascension to Heaven.
But still, being ranked 26 on a very difficult map like that is a very good accomplishment.
Mm-hmm. And let's see, Ascension to Heaven up next. Alex's pick. So Alex did win
Thank you.
against Toot
And,
on Toot's
perfect.
own
Both you
pick.
guys seem to be ready.
That's gotta
Right.
be
So we'll be
gotta be
starting
getting on Toot's nerves.
Ascension to Heaven.
We have
in
a
5,
we have a
4,
stream map
3,
coming up.
2,
How do you
1,
feel about Ascension to
go,
Heaven
and
for
good luck,
each?
guys.
Yeah, well, Ascension to Heaven, it's a good map. I do kind of fall asleep while playing it because like after the intro, it's like
It's
all
constant
bottom row
streams.
streams. Yeah,
Yeah.
5 minutes, like 2
It-
minutes,
it's
like something for a map like Ace, what it's called, Ace 4 Aces. That map, that's like a good size stream map in my opinion. Like Ascension to Heaven is a bit too long.
Ascension to Heaven is a very long first
Yes.
stream map.
The
In
intro is
this
very
game-
fun though.
Yeah. In this game, 5 minutes and what was it, 41 seconds? That's a very long time to be swinging your arms like this, and
Yeah.
I don't have the youthly stamina of our young kitchen appliance over here. So my arms do kind of give out. My arms are shaking, my fingers are collapsing. I drop my controller maybe a couple times.
It does seem like Alex is missing a bunch, while Toot is keeping a very high combo.
Toot is very consistent here. Solid lead.
See,
I
he's at
think.
87%, while, yeah, Alex is at 82%. This miss is definitely chipping away at the score.
Alex had a fairly long break before this match. Am
Yeah,
I
he
correct?
did. Yeah, he did. He had like, I
You-
think, an hour and a bit? Or,
You
or
think
2
he's-
hours?
Do you think he's not warmed up enough for this kind of map?
I don't know actually, because it was his own pick, but he's certainly not performing as well as Toot is on this. But
Well-
also, I do think that Alex should try to play a little bit more higher up, because I think he's just missing notes because his Saber is reaching them too early and counting it as a bad hit because it's hitting them from the wrong side, I think.
Well,
Or
if
just
anything,
doesn't have enough time.
Alex is gaining some really valuable experience, and I hope he goes back to watch the VODs after, and he can pick up a few tips and tricks from watching his own gameplay compared to
Yeah.
other people of similar skill level.
Damn, Williams, you're so wholesome.
I'm really?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. I haven't even had my morning coffee yet. Usually I'm pretty bitter right now.
Yeah.
I'm not a morning person. It's only 3 p.m. in the afternoon, by the way.
It's only 11 p.m.
I might have stayed up too late playing Risk of Rain. We have another miss over there from Alex. So I don't know if he's going to be able to climb back into the lead at this point.
There's a 4% difference in the favor of Toot. See a small jump section.
That being
That's-
said,
Now at the first break, let's see. Let's see who was the person that dropped the controller here. Who was it? I don't quite remember. There was one guy in the past match who dropped this controller during the break.
oh, he really did.
Yeah, he actually.
I thought you were
did.
making a joke there. Yeah, I can totally see that happening. Maybe people might have a hard time believing it, but when you're going all out in a map like this, it's easy to like, you know, maybe you're sweaty, you drop your controller,
Yeah.
or if you're really tired, you could just lose grip in your fingers. Especially for a really intense map like this.
Yeah. Williams, have you ever just yeeted your controller across the room?
You mean on purpose or by accident?
Why are you asking that?
I'm a bit of a rager when it comes to games. Like for Osu, I would just smash my desk or something, right? But I'm not quite like Atomic, tossing my entire headset and controllers. But I do have admittedly thrown my controllers at my bed one time, out of frustration.
But while you're telling your story, Toot is at a 1,150 combo.
That is insane, incredible.
A round of applause for Toot.
Get some clapping chat.
Clap. So Toot's gonna. Both players are gonna win the other person's pick.
Very interesting. They're picking the opponent's strengths, I guess.
Yeah, Alex missed 9 notes more
Perfect.
than
Well,
Toot.
Toot will be taking the win on
But,
the second song with
that's over 30K point
Yeah,
difference.
33,000 point
Um,
difference.
One of the main reasons I raise myself is so that I can get a better upswing. I think not upswing. Just in general, yeah.
Yeah.
Better swings on stream heavy maps, especially like this one. So judging by the score, I'd like to believe that the height actually did put him at a disadvantage.
Yeah, I do think Alex needs to try out playing with a higher point of view.
Well, he does have plenty of youthful stamina to
Yep.
try that out.
He does. How old is he? I think people were saying he's like 13.
I want to say he's
12?
12.
Yeah, that's a young lad.
Imagine being this good at a game when you're 12 years old. What was I doing when I was 12? I think I was like jumping out of a tree when I was 12.
Pog, dude. Okay, it seems like we're going on to map 3, Mermaid Girl. It's 1-1 in this best of 5.
Okay, perfect.
See.
Both you guys are ready.
Toot swing his arms around, staying warm.
In 3,
Alright.
2,
And we're heading into game
go.
3.
Good luck, guys.
We're at 1-1 right now. So,
Yeah.
I never actually played the original Mermaid Girl, but I understand it was a little bit of a meme.
What?
I heard pro players really loved the original Mermaid Girl. Wanna tell
Girl
me a bit about
V1 is a treat that cannot be beat.
A treat that cannot be beat.
It's
Old
it was-
Kiki maps.
Yeah, imagine this map, 10 NGS, and more double directionals.
Kiki is a gift.
Kiki's is a blessing.
Yeah.
I miss old Kiki's.
Okay, Kiki, although he might get a lot of crap for the patterns he puts out, the Pepega stuff, I do like that he's willing to be creative.
Yeah.
And whenever I play a Kiki map, like even today's Kiki maps, I can play it and be like, oh yeah, that was definitely a Kiki map.
that was a Kiki's map.
Yep. Puts a lot of interesting
Let's see, we're
patterns in there.
seeing some 1/8 dodge. Orange W apparently participated in the making of this map. Yeah, let's see.
Alright, what are we looking at for percentages? We have 89% over from Alex and 85 over from Toot. Alex actually has the lead over here.
Yeah, and let's see, whose pick was this?
Um,
Mermaid Girl. This was Toot's pick, who again plays performing on the other person's pick.
Oh,
Did
you think the coordinator mixed it up? No, I'm kidding.
I mean, I'm not. If people said they did, I'd believe them.
Yeah, I actually would too. But it's the result that matters.
Let's see, Alex 80.5, 88.5 I should say. Tootie 88.6, 86.6, I should say.
So Toot is slowly climbing back up here. We have a little bit left of the song.
Yeah, 30
but I don't
seconds.
think there's.
Yeah, now it will just end in a stream.
Yeah. I don't think there's quite enough for Toot to climb back into the lead here, but
Let's see, yeah, just some slow streams.
yeah, we're winding down here.
Yeah, there's a percent difference. Circle streams from 1-2s. Standing stream. And Alex
All right.
is gonna take Mermaid Girl.
And
And
that's
he will be in the
game
lead
3,
2-1.
going over to Alex, the cutie pie.
Again,
Pretty
person
close
beating
score
the
from both
other
guys, but
person's
Alex
pick.
will be taking the win on this third song with 489,114.
And so
compared to
next up is
478,689
Blue
for Kiki.
Nation. Yep, Blue Nation.
Ooh. I
That's
think
gonna
Kiki
be.
had a hand in that map too, didn't he?
Yeah, Kiki's an Amanatu map that I think the intro and the first section is Amanatu's part, and the second section is Kiki's part. There's
Surprising.
even though the patterns are like the rhythms are the same, there's quite a big difference between the sections. That's
Yeah, there's a-
got to do
There's a
with
huge
the,
difference in mapping style.
Yeah, but because in Amanatu's part, the first half, there's in the Blue Nation pattern, as people call it. So you do a stream and then you do a jump motion.
Yeah, I actually
He
have.
has one motion during the pattern that's a backhand. So you have to swing instead of your palm going outwards. You have to put your palm inwards and then swing, and that's what a lot of people have issues with.
Are you talking about this section here, or no?
This is the I don't know what people call this, the Blue Nation 200 IQ section.
Yeah, it looks like Alex had a little bit of difficulty with that section,
I
and
think both of them had a pretty big problems with that section that are around the same percentage.
yeah,
If not Alex a bit higher.
I don't blame them. I actually really struggle with that section too. That
Yeah.
pattern's too much IQ required for my
Big
brain.
So if you look at this Blue Nation pattern, when there's only a single jump that goes to the opposite side, a crossover, that's a backhand hit, and those
Oh
are
yeah,
quite hard to hit 100% of the time.
yeah. I struggled with this map for a very long time. I had to grind it in practice mode, even slow motion, for quite a while just to get that pattern down and be able to pass.
Yeah, I personally also had to practice the intro. First time I played it, I just instantly failed.
Yeah, it
And
was.
that's-
I got to that section. I'm like, what just happened?
You see, first chorus and Alex rocking at 86% against Tootie's 80%.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna be really hard to recover. But we do have basically an entirely different map coming up
Yeah,
after
now
the second half.
just this break. Then a little bit more, I think. Not another chorus until the end, but till Kiki's part.
Yeah, still anyone's game. I actually found Kiki's section a lot more natural to me, surprisingly.
Yeah, that's because it's just more conventional jumps, I think.
Yeah, a lot
Actually,
more.
Kiki's part in this map is a lot more conventional than his other maps, I think.
It's fairly tame.
Mm-hmm. The only thing I can imagine is I think there's a 1-2 jump section, like 2 blues, 2 reds, 2 blues, 2 reds, at a certain part. And here
It's
the
a
map
little bit-
switches.
Alex got a little bit flustered from missing
Oh,
an
God.
easy note there.
Oh,
I think he
Alex,
might be getting tired.
Yeah, Alex just missed 3 notes in a row. But those were the backhand hits, so that's kind of difficult if you don't see it coming.
Yeah.
Let's see.
So I do notice that Alex's sky platform It's very easy to see bombs with this platform.
Yeah, it is.
I might give that a shot myself, because I noticed in 0.13, although everything is a bit darker, the note spawn lights and animations are a lot brighter, so they kind of mess with the static lighting a little bit.
I see.
And the whole map being darker, I used to set like white lights for the background just so I could see bombs a little bit easier, but this makes it like a whole different level.
I personally don't really like that the new update is a bit more dark colored. I like especially my lights being a bit more on the light side.
Yeah, I missed the lights from 0.12, but you know, the game's still a work in progress. Still have a lot of changes to see. So we're coming up.
Does seem that my internet is again being a little bit lackluster.
Oh no. Well, we have approximately a minute left. We're still looking at a very solid 88% from Alex. And Toot has climbed back up to an 84%.
Okay, internet's doing normal again. Okay, just one spike. Let's hope it keeps working.
I think Toot might also be tired. It's understandable. All the players in this tournament at this point are probably... They've played a lot of matches over the past 2 days at this point.
See the outro. Yeah, Alex at 88%, Toot at 84.5%.
If Alex takes this one, he takes the round, right?
Yeah, he takes the match. That will be 3-1 for Alex then, which it does seem to be.
Yeah, I think Toot is... Both players are tired, but Toot doesn't quite have the stamina to climb back up.
Alex doing a little bit of a hat throw backwards and exhaustion.
They both look tired, but Toot looks very disappointed.
Yeah,
but he had a very good run up until now.
25 misses for both players. So Alex swings were just that much bigger than Toot's swings on this. So Toot stamina really took a hit in that one.
Toofy will be moving down onto loser bracket, in which he can still make a comeback and move into the grand finals, and then that would be a rematch.
So Alex will be advancing to the grand finals. Actually, we have our first grand finalist, AlexTheCutiePie. Can we get a round of applause for the
round of applause? Finalist? Man, this kid is insane. 12 years old, making it to the grand finals of this tournament, the first ever Cube community tournament.
While that happens, my boy Hexagonial's coming in with a 24 people raid.
Ooh, hello Hex. Hello Raiders.
Can we just ask Hexagonial to release Quicksand? Can we just ask him to release Quicksand? It's been too long. Hex, when are you going to release Quicksand?
And we got a lot of Pog U in chat. Thanks for the raid, Hex. Hope you had a good stream. Are all of his emotes just kind of staring at you? Oh, I think my Discord died. Well, cooling. You're gonna hang in there for a second while I fix my Discord. My internet is doing the thing. I can't hear anything.
Chat, William, Steph.
Oh,
shit.
I'm live.
Oh, he's live.
Momentarily. Man, we're really not having much luck with our internet today, are we? Woo!
Woo! Okay, let's see what